Welcome back. This is just one before and after example of an FDA cleared technology called CoolSculpting. Our next guest says it's one of their most popular services because it gets rid of targeted fat.
Yeah, we are here now with Dr. Deborah Mangione and Katie Agelski, an esthetician with the Wisconsin Vein Center and Medispa, to talk more about CoolSculpting. Nice to see you, ladies.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. This really is one of the most popular services that you offer.
For the body, this is it.
Why? Because it really works?
Because it really works, and because people see the difference and they're like, oh wow, this is
Do
great.
you see it automatically?
No,
I mean,
it takes, actually, you'll start to see an effect in about 4 weeks after the treatment, and then by 12 weeks you'll really see your maximal effect, but it's lasting. This is permanent.
So if someone were hypothetically going to spring break, they should start like right about now. Someone, maybe.
Get it going, right?
Right.
And what are the results? What can people expect?
What we can expect is this is a device that uses applicators that kind of suction onto the fatty area. And so in the applicator there are 2 cool plates that cool the fat. And after that, in that site where the applicator was placed, people will lose 25%, approximately 20 to 25% of their body fat from that area permanently.
And these are before and after pictures.
Yes.
It kind of demonstrates the areas that you can treat: the abdomen,
This is inner thigh here,
the flanks, the thighs,
yes,
muffin top,
yes,
love
muffin
handles.
top is great. The belly can be really nicely reduced.
Does it tighten skin?
Well, you know, it's not. We don't say it tightens skin, but as you can see from this photo, it really can. It can tighten the skin up as people lose that bulky fat.
Now, do you need more than one treatment?
Depends.
It depends on the person, and we'll really target, like for say the abdomen, we will target the abdomen so we can really sculpt the body and give the person the shape they're really hoping for. So
what I think is so impressive is that it's not just fat reduction, but it looks like it contours and shapes. Is that because you're applying it correctly?
When we went to CoolSculpting University, they really showed us how to sculpt somebody's body and give them the shape they want. You know, the women want the hourglass figure, men more of the V shape, so we really can target that and just sculpt out someone's body completely.
There's a CoolSculpting University.
Yeah.
I like that.
California, it's pretty neat. Yeah.
And you guys are one of the only places that can do what's called dual sculpting.
That's right.
Now, is that just mean 2 at the same time?
Yep, we
So
have
it's
2 machines, so we can,
or?
we can kind of cut the treatment time down in half.
What
That's
kinds
nice.
of reactions do you get from people who undergo this treatment?
They're thrilled. I mean, I have people that almost want to cry because they're so excited that you've changed their life, and they're so happy.
Does it work with everybody? Are some people better candidates than others?
There are definitely people who are better candidates. You know, this isn't for somebody who really has a lot of weight to lose. But if you've got 20 or 30 pounds maximum and you just want to try to start sculpting the areas, that's the ideal candidate. Even 10 pounds. Or somebody who works out all the time and just hasn't been able to get rid of that muffin top. You know, it's a time of life where you put more weight around the middle, and no matter how much exercising you're doing, it's not going to get rid of it. Those are ideal candidates, really.
Now, how long has this been around? Has it evolved, or when it came out, has it stayed the same?
Well, in the last few years, the things that have been added, it's been out about since 2008.
Okay.
But really popular in the last 2 to 3 years, I would say. And one of the new devices they've come out with is an applicator that can go on the outer thighs. So it's not a suction device because that outer thigh fat is more fibrous and hard to suck. And so now this is just a flat plate that can be put on, and that will cool. It takes a little longer to do that cooling, but it works very, very nicely for that area. So yes, they keep coming up with different applicators, and there's more coming out in the future too.
What about the event that you're having on March 12th? I know you're doing several sessions throughout the day. What do you do as part of that?
Well, what we do is we show people a little bit of a video about what CoolSculpting is about. We show them the machine, the applicators. We all talk to them a little bit about it, and then they can go off and have an individualized consult. And so one of our specialists can work with the people, and they can show them how many applications they could use to achieve what they want to achieve. And then that day we offer specials on the pricing for any packages they purchase.
It's wonderful.
What does it feel like? Is it cold?
It's cold for about 5 minutes, I would say. It
super
feels
cold, right?
You feel the suction, first of all. If
Okay.
you're doing a suction applicator, you really feel that suction. So you can kind of feel that. And then after 5 minutes, you're numb because of the cooling.
Right.
That is wonderful. And again, you can consider several treatments if you need more desired results, but some people are happy after just one application, which is incredible. So here first is the information for that event that we mentioned that's happening Thursday, March 12th. It costs just $25 to reserve your spot when you call for that, but that $25 is then applied toward any service at Wisconsin Vein Center and Medispa. So that just holds your place at the CoolSculpting event. And to find out more, make an appointment or reserve your spot at the open house. us, you can call this phone number. It's 262-746-9088. They're located in Pewaukee on Georgetown Drive, and the website is wimedispa.com. Great to see you guys.
Great.
Thank you
so much.
Thanks.